So here's the thing, because we said this line right here, immediately in their mind, they're gonna be thinking like, what's the catch, right? So you're already confronting that. Yo, what is going on guys? Paul James here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna talk about how to make $100 a day online fast as a broke teenager. If you ain't beefing about the money, then what's the problem? Welcome back everyone. I'm so excited for today. Another tutorial for you. I hope that you enjoy this one. This one is absolutely killer. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Again, my name is Paul James. This is a place where we break down methods to make money. We talk about entrepreneurship, motivation, starting businesses, and just everything about making money, basically. So if you're new here, do me a favor, drop below this video right now, hit that subscribe button, and if you want, I'll reply back to you, welcoming you to the channel, welcoming you to my family, the tribe. All you have to do is comment below saying I subscribed, and I will reply back to you, welcoming you to the channel, because I am just so excited that you're here with me today. If you're excited about learning how to make $100 a day online fast as a broke teenager or beginner, go ahead and smash that like button. Alright guys, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go and hop into this method. One thing I will say about this method is the great part about it is that you could get started for nothing because you're going to collect the payment first. Once you collect the payment, then you can use that money to go ahead and pay for anything else that you might need. So let's go and break this down and show you how it's done. Alright guys, so if you've never heard of this site before, let me introduce you to Canva. Now, Canva is basically your resource for being a professional graphic designer, even if you don't know how to design graphics. So, no, that sounds kind of weird, but there's a lot that you can do with this without having to be a designer or having to use Photoshop, which is what I really like about it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the business card section in particular in this tutorial. So what we're gonna do is we're going to basically sell business cards to people who are starting a business or have a business but don't have a business card yet. And what I really like about this is that you can come in here and find business cards that are basically already done. So here's one of the best approaches. If you're willing to put in a little extra work, this strategy works really, really well. And with this strategy, you don't necessarily have to build a portfolio first because you're gonna kind of just show them the design and kind of let the design speak for itself. And this works really well because when people see their information on your business card design, they can see like it's already done, they can see what they're paying for, and you don't have to have that credibility that you would normally have to have or try and build up because the work's already done for them. All they need to do is buy it. So what you could do is you could come into Craigslist and just go into whatever Craigslist is by you. Mine, I just did Milwaukee Craigslist, but again, you can go in any city, it doesn't matter. Like you could target all over. Let's go in the skilled trade section. And the reason why I like to target Craigslist is because a lot of people who are on Craigslist are probably just getting started or they don't have like a real established business yet. And these are people who are probably going to need business cards because they probably don't even have, you know, a website or anything like that. So here we go, licensed electricians, and we can look up information on them. These look like they might be some sort of lead gen service, so that's not what we're interested in. Okay, here's a painter I found. And I don't know what their company name is or if they have a company name. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna Google their phone number and see if that brings anything. Okay, cool. So a Google search of their phone number brought up a Better Business Bureau profile. So now I can use this to create their business card. So fresh look painting. And the goal is to do this super fast. You don't wanna spend a lot of time on it. You're gonna try and do it super fast. You can see here who even the names are. So you could kind of look into that a little bit. So Kenneth McGee and Chris Doro. So let's just go and design one business card for these guys. So fresh look painting. So there we go, fresh look painting. I see one thing that they have on here is free estimates every day, all day. So maybe I'll add that to their business card. Okay, cool, so that's done. Now let's go and check out the back. And to add a back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit add new page. And we're going to add in this design for the back. So let's just do one for Chris Doro. Looks like his title, I don't know if he has a title, oh, principal. So we'll just maybe say, we'll just say manager. And of course we can make changes for them once they agree to it and they like it, but this is really just to give them a feel for like what this could look like if this was their business card. So we're gonna grab their phone number. And we got an email address for them, so that's cool. This signifies to me that they probably don't have a website because they're using a Gmail address, which means that's going to be some big upsell potential here. And that's really why we do this, because we want to find people who aren't super established yet, because we can be the all-around digital expert to help them get started. We can help them with their logo, their business cards, their website, their search engine optimization, getting them set up on social media. And all of these things start to add up, and you start to really, make a lot of money doing this when you become a consultant like that. So now what you can actually do is you can download this. Otherwise, if you're using a premium image, because some of these say free, I want you to look on the side here. See the ones that say free? Those are ones where you don't have to pay anything. And then the ones that don't say free, you'll notice it has this little Canva thing here. And to remove the watermark, you have to pay for that. So let me show you what happens when I hit download. So when I hit download, it wants to charge me $1 to download this. So not bad, $1 to download a business card, and you're gonna try and sell this to them. But if you don't wanna remove the watermark until they pay for it, you can just hit download a watermark draft. Okay, so they're gonna give you a folder with their business cards in it, and we can take a look at them and see the front. So let's just rename this one to front. And then here's their business card. We'll call that one back. All right, great. So we've got that going. And again, we're gonna know that this cost for us is gonna be $1. Let's look into the cost of printing it. All right, now for business cards, what I usually do is I use this site called docucopies.com. And they have a menu item here under the left-hand menu called business cards. And if we click on it, we can see here, it's $26.43 for 250, but I believe for double-sided, it's a little bit more. So for double-sided, it's $43. Okay, so you can decide what you want to charge them for this. Maybe you want to charge them double that and you're making twice the amount, or maybe you want to 3 times it. But I think it's very reasonable to charge anywhere from $100 to $200, maybe even $250, because not only are you giving them just the print, but you're giving them the design as well. You've designed them a professional thing. So what you want to do now is you want to gather their contact details and you want to reach out to them. So let me show you what it takes to come up with a successful email. And you're going to want to not copy this exactly, because after I put out this video, everyone's going to go and use the same template. So it's going to lose its effectiveness if everyone's typing the exact same thing. But I want you to kind of use this as inspiration and get creative with it. Now, if you can find out who the owners are of the company or the people in charge, that's really helpful. Like, we know it's Kenneth and Chris. So my subject, I'm going to say, hey, Chris and Ken, and I'm going to put ... as it's leading into something. I'm going to say, I came across your ad on Craigslist. Now, I recommend sending this, by the way, through a regular email address and not like a company name email address. So if you can use like your Gmail account or your Yahoo account, that's going to work best, because when they see, this is the first thing they're going to see. And when you see an email in your inbox, you not only just see the subject line, but you see the first sentence of the email. So you want to keep this short and concise. So this is short and concise. I came across your ad on Craigslist. And that's going to let them know, oh, maybe this is a customer. They saw my ad. They put an ad out. They're trying to get business. Maybe they think now that you're a customer. So you're going to say, I came across your ad on Craigslist. So I'm going to say, I couldn't find any website for you guys online to learn more about you. So I'm going to say, I'm a new designer building up my portfolio, so I decided to design you guys some business cards for free. Could you please give me some feedback on them and let me know if you'd like anything else added. I'd be happy to make any changes for you. Simply reply to this. Look forward to speaking to you. Thanks, Paul. So there's my email, okay? Let's go over it again. Subject, hey Chris and Ken. I came across your ad on Craigslist. I couldn't find any website for you guys online to learn more about you. I'm a new designer building up my portfolio, so I decided to design you guys some business cards for free. Could you please give me some feedback on them and let me know if you'd like anything else added to them? I'd be happy to make any changes for you. Looking forward to speaking with you. Thanks, Paul. So here's the thing. Because we said this line right here, I'm a new designer building up my portfolio, this is going to explain why you're doing it for free for them. So this is because immediately in their mind, they're going to be thinking like, what's the catch, right? So you're already confronting that head on. This is the catch. This is why. Because I'm a new designer, I'm building up my portfolio. Now, when they reply, they might say it looks good, or can you change this, or thank you so much. And that's when you're going to hit them and ask them if they want them printed. and you can tell them the price to print them. Let them know that you can get it printed for them and shipped to their house for whatever the price is. Obviously, look at the price on DocuCopies and then mark it up either 2 or 3 times, whatever price you feel is reasonable for them. All right, guys, there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this method. Again, it's so great because you don't need any experience to do this. You don't need any money to get started because you can get the money from the person first before you actually go and ship the business cards, which is great. But this is the biggest takeaway that I want you to get out of this video, is that this is just the start, guys. Once you land this client, you could just have so many possibilities of what you can do from there. What I like to do is I like to upsell these clients onto what I call my Google Maps consulting services, and what that does is it gets them ranked higher in Google Maps. So if you'd like to learn more about that, I'll leave a link to a free workshop that you could check that out. It'll be in the card in the upper right hand corner of my screen. I'll also leave a link below in the description to that as well. Alright guys, so again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and comment below and let me know how many clients you're looking to land with this method. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Peace out.